that noble steed of yours?
Steve getting better, man. Getting better every day, just like me. We working. Right now we working.
How excited are you to get this thing started on Wednesday?
I'm excited, man. We had a great summer, great training camp. I feel like guys tired of playing against each other. We're ready to see some new faces and compete against somebody else.
How much more incentive is this since this is the team you guys beat in the Western Conference semifinals last season?
Oh, it's a new year. New year, we got a new team. They got a new team as well. So it's a new year. Obviously, we had a tough battle last playoff last year, but it's a new season. But we're gonna be excited to play, and I bet they're gonna be excited too.
You feel like they're gonna have an extra chip on their shoulders, considering the way you guys beat them at that place in Game 7?
I mean, I would. So I expect that they should come out, ready to fight, and we're gonna do the same.
A lot of people, a lot of projections have you guys kind of in the 6 to 8 range in the West. Have you played in that? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, we same thing as last year. We still don't feel like we get the respect, that we should, but I like having that chip on my shoulder. We get to beat everybody's expectations. It feels good. It feels good, proving people wrong.
What is it that gives you the optimism?
We got a great team. We deep. It could be anybody night. You know what Luka gonna give us, but it could be anybody night besides Luka. Tim could fill it up. Spence could fill it up. C. Wood could fill it up, and me and Reggie we just gonna get our open shots when we can get them. So, but we got amazing talent. Josh been playing good. Maxie, him too. He gonna get shots just like me and Reggie. So we a deep team, 10, 11 deep. So whoever hot, it could be anybody. So I feel like we got a different team. It's gonna be exciting.
I know last year in the second round, it was like a lot of the group chat. You guys were talking about how nobody thinks you guys.
Yeah, that's what I said. Same thing.
I was gonna say, is it group chat again, kind of seeing the rankings, or in what way do you recognize you guys kind of rallying around that underratedness?
Like I said, we're playing with a little chip on our shoulder because we was top 4 team last year, and it seemed like everybody forgot that quick, but it is what it is. It's a new season, I'm excited. I'm just excited, ready to compete. I feel like the whole NBA, everybody's gotten a little better this year.
You were 7 or 8 years ago. You were an undrafted guy who couldn't shoot.
Come on.
And now you're a wily old veteran, signing giant contracts.
It's crazy, right?
And can shoot the lights out and all that stuff. You ever pinch yourself and say, "Wow, how did this happen?"
Just when you bump into guys like Sham, who came in the same time as me, we just be like, dang, you see how quick it is, how much time we done spent in the gym with each other. Also Luka and DP, I've been with them guys probably the longest. So we just talk about, how things been turned around and, how far we came. I'm just happy to come out here and compete every day. I love to compete in anything I do. And I'm just trying to make it translate to our team.
Luka told me earlier this summer that Spencer's parents told him they've never seen Spencer happier, in a place in his NBA career. I know Spencer's been pretty vocal about how you were really helpful in helping him adjust, but do you have any stories or memories about, when you've seen him particularly happy, or how you kind of, are able to help him feel that?
I just, I know obviously you see him smiling a lot more. When he first got here, I just pulled him by himself, and I was just like, what's going on? You hear all the stories and stuff, what's going on between these last 2 places, and he kind of just told me everything that was going on, and when we got in the game, just tell him to be the Spence I know he could be. The Spence I had to guard who, kept me in foul trouble. He can go. He got game. He get in the paint. He create for other guys. So, we need him to be aggressive.
Was that before he had gotten into a game that you pulled him aside and were like, let's go? Or was it, I know that his first couple games he was like a little tentative and trying to pick his spots.
I think it was, we was in L.A.
Okay.
It was like in L.A. and
it was like a week after.
Yeah, like a week after he started playing. We was in the steam room. And I just, being me, I'm just going to, ask questions that I want to know. I want to know, what's going on, because I love to win and I know he can help us win.
Why do you feel like you guys haven't gotten the respect you deserve? Like you say, you went to the NBA's version of the Final Four last year. You added Wood and McGee and 10-11 deep. Why is that? Why you can't get the respect?
I don't know. No, I just work here.
Good job,
I don't know. I just
Paycheck, clocking,
no. I just work here. But I don't know. I guess it's part of it, but we don't pay attention to it. It's a long season. It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be an up and down year, regardless of what we expect. So we just gotta stay together. And believe in them two words, coach and his team pick for us.
What does Wood and McGee give you guys that you didn't have when you played the Warriors last year in the conference finals?
They give us an inside presence, offensive rebounds, help with the defensive rebounds. Wood could score in the paint. He got versatility. He can also guard multiple positions. So we also got a rim protector with McGee. So we like I said, I feel like we got a better team. Everybody's gotten a little bit better as well. So we just got to put it all together.
I know Jason wanted to see how 3 preseason games would work. Did you like it? Do you feel like you're adequately prepared for Wednesday?
I mean, it's the NBA. I feel like nobody's really prepared to about the first week. So regardless of how many preseason games you play, I feel like everybody's still trying to find their rhythm.
Did you like just 3, or would you rather have more?
I'd rather have more, but I mean, like I said, I get tired of talking trash to my teammates. I want to talk to somebody else sometimes.
I talked to Jaden last week, Artie, and he said you're one of the guys that's taking him under your wing. What kind of things are you trying to help him?
Well, obviously we two different players. I just try to tell him, defense gonna get you on the court. Because we know he could fill it up. But we got Luka, so we don't really need you to fill it up that much. Not saying it like that, but we got for you to get on the court, you're gonna have to change the game, and that could be with your energy, and stuff you can control like your defense. We know he can score, we know he can get in the paint, we know he's a young talent. So if he build trust on the defense end, it's easy for him to get in the game.
You would think since you guys have Luka, like you said, you would get more respect around the league. I mean, he's the guy that's front running for MVP.
Like I say, a top 3 guy in the league. I feel like he's number 1 when he's, when he on one defensively, probably the best player in the world. Like I said, I just work here. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know, man. I wish I could answer that. But I like being an underdog. Even though I feel like people in the league know we not nothing to mess with. I think they know we talented and they're gonna come in Dallas trying to beat us.
You got kids to go. You don't have time to think about it.
Yeah, I got I got kids, 3 dogs. Got a lot going on. And Stevie.
But you just work. Guys ready for opening day?
Yes, on the schedule. So no, I think the guys had a great training camp. Had a good practice today, so I think we're ready to go.
You feel like they're gonna have an extra chip on their shoulders if you guys beat them in the playoff back there?
Phoenix, they're a very good team, well coached, and so we understand where we're going and what we're walking into. It's game 1. We understand that they will be ready, but we'll be ready. It's on the road, and we'll see what happens.
You feel like there's an extra incentive for JaVale since he played there?
Yeah, JaVale played there last year, but I don't know if it's extra incentive. It's one of 82, and sometimes as the season goes on, we can't remember who we opened up with. So our job is to try to find a way to win the game on the road. And again, understand we're a different team than last year, so we still are learning each other.
Speaking of chips on the shoulder, and a lot of people have you guys kind of pegged in the 6 to 8 range in the West. Has that been a talk among y'all at all? Could that be extra incentive?
Yeah, I don't think we've talked about anything about the standings. I think we were just worried about ourselves of making sure that we're prepared and ready to go. Everybody has early predictions, and I don't know if anybody had us going to the Western Conference Finals last year. So we'll see. 6 and 8. That's better than 9 and 10. So we'll see what happens.
Glass half full.
Yeah, something like that.
How do you go from a Final Four and an improved team and nobody talks about you?
Yeah, it happens. The West has gotten better for sure, and so we we have to understand that. The Clippers have gotten better, New Orleans, Minnesota. There's a lot of teams that have gotten better, and then you have the champs and the Warriors. So for us, we have to take care of ourselves and make sure that we're executing the game plan and go from there.
I don't know if we've seen anything official yet, but is Cochran walking around a good sign of kind of what the point guard depth looks like, that 15 spot?
For Capazzo, he's walking around. So we'll see what's happening. I think with the physicals and stuff. So we'll see. Hopefully, we'll have something tomorrow.
You didn't have this problem, obviously, but what kind of hurdles and what kind of problems is it a guy who's undersized in this league face and have to overcome? And as JJ used to say, you got to have the heart to go with it.
Yeah, I think the league doesn't play as big, so maybe he does fit. JJ fit. I think it's a matter of being able to give something special when your heart is big and your IQ is high. I think that helps you to be successful in this league.
Did you pick this soundtrack for your interview?
I did. Did you like the tempo of everything?
It's nice. It's good intensity to start the week.
Yeah. Well, is it Monday? Yeah, it is Monday. I thought I'd get the blood going.